Hi everyone, I am back with a TV series review of Bobbies, and you can stream it on Netflix. Sorry, I'm losing my voice here. I'm starting to get a little sick, so my voice is going to change. So, talking about the series, it's a limited series, so we are not expecting season 2 on this one. Even though when the series ends, you do see a hint of like that there could be a season 2. But let's talk about season 1 first. So it's a story about four detectives who are living in four different time periods in London, and they're all investigating the same case. Surprisingly, um, so it's a show about time travel, as you can tell. So that's not really a spoiler because if you read about the synopsis or just like a detail what the story is about, it clearly says that. Now, how the time travel is revealed, what is it about? That's what the crux of the show is. And the show begins really well. The first four episodes are just fantastic. Like even like yeah, the first four like until you actually know what's going on with the show, the mystery, the the foundation, it's written really, really well. Like I was so fascinated. I enjoyed the show so much, especially the first four episodes. And then the onions start to peel off a little bit, starting episode 5 and 6, and you get to see what how we get there and where we are. And the actors are Jacob Fortune Lloyd, Shira Haas, Amaka Okafor, and many, many more. Amazing cast and crew. A really well done show. Very good mystery. I really enjoyed it, and it is an 18 plus show. Just an FYI. So if you are thinking of watching with somebody under 18 plus, just to let you know that there's some nudity in the show, but it's not of really sexual nature, honestly. However, I just wanted to put that out there. Um, I love the show, and even the way it ended, it was really good. I liked it personally. The only thing that I would say about the show that kind of did not go very well with me was that once they peel off the layers and we find out the crux of the travel, why is it happening, what is going on, they start to go back and start to put more pieces together. But because we're so invested in the four detectives who are investigating the series, when we kind of come off of that, the show starts to not become as interesting. So I found like episodes like 6 and 7 not as interesting. Still decent shows, still decent episodes, but not as amazing as the rest of the series. And then we come back to season 8, we find out what actually happens, what the show is about, where it goes, and towards the end, as I was saying, it threatens a sequel. However, we've heard that it's a limited series and there should not be a sequel to it, but the way they ended it feels like there's a sequel that could come there. So you never know, it could be a surprise there. But should you watch it or not? That's the crux of the story. I do think it's worth watching show. I personally don't like time travel shows most of the time. Any ones that I've watched, they were really convoluted. Story became too boring, too convoluted for me, and I lost interest. Like for example, Dark. Um, it was so boring. Travelers. I did not like it. I know people love those shows, but I just did not like them. Because the stories became so convoluted that it confused you so much that you lose interest. But this one, they wrote it really well. The screenplay was done very well. They kept it simple. Went back to the stories one turn by turn for each time period and put the pieces of the puzzle together. So they did it really well. It's not as convoluted, and so it made me enjoy it a lot more. And I understood what was going on. I it was not like a like as I said, it was not. It was fun. It was fun watching and putting the pieces of the puzzle together. So I really recommend watching it. It's on Netflix, and it's a good show, even though it's a limited series and we don't expect season 2. And as I said, it's threatened season 2. So I'm hoping maybe there is one. I would love to see what they do next with it. But even if there is no season two, I enjoyed the 8 episodes. It's a good show and it's worth watching. Did you watch the show yet? How about? I would love to know what your thoughts are. Do you like time travel shows? Unlike myself, which I haven't liked any in the past, this was definitely an exception. Please like, share, and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for watching.